What's up, guys? I should have just went ahead and done this as well when I was doing my other review. Now, again, for those of you that have been on my channel, you guys know that I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. Probably not the biggest Power Ranger fan, but I'm a very big Power Ranger fan. Now, Turbo, what you're seeing right now, Power Rangers Turbo, was a lot of mixed reviews for the movie. It was not well received, I would say, as the other Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, but I will say that overall it was a very good film, and it came out in '97. It still had where right after the Zeo, they got their Zeo powers. So this is right when a new character by the name of Divatox comes in, that is the villain, and she comes in and wants to take over, and then they get their new powers. This is when Rocky kind of gets out after an accident, is what's shown in the film, and then I believe his younger brother or a friend of theirs by the name of Justin, who Blake Foster comes in, who was like the pinnacle of what every kid wanted to be, kid that becomes a Power Ranger, and then they show, Jason and Kimberly coming back, that they got captured by this character by the name of Divatox, and then we got to see a bunch of different characters and evil characters that was taken out and was not really taken over, but they just fought them and everything of that nature. So overall, I think it's a very cool film. We got a few fight scenes in here. I think one of my favorite fight scenes is the very end where they reveal, hey, we're the Power Rangers, and trying to stop Kimberly and Jason from being turned. And then also where the pirate ship was another cool scene, and then Justin revealing like, hey, I'm the new Blue Ranger. And then also, of course, where they get the Zords for driving. I thought that was pretty cool when they first revealed the Zord, when they're fighting. What was funny is Malagor, and then later became Dark Spectre. So I found that kind of cool. I think they were kind of just seeing what was going to stick later on in the films and even in the series, and they kind of changed some things up. But again, I don't have a really big problem with the movie. I actually enjoy certain scenes of the movie. I enjoy majority of the film. It's probably not. I think Mighty Morphin over this one, but again, that's my own opinion. For those of you that are '90s kids, obviously you probably know what I'm talking about. I mean, again, there were some cool scenes in here. There was a lot of unknowing in the film of exactly where it was going to go and where exactly, quote unquote, if it's canon, because they always do that in different series. They try to make it different than the movie to the film or to the series. So overall, I think that the film was kind of just mixed reviews and things of that nature. And then when the series came out, it was a little different as well. So overall, guys, what do you think about the film? Was it good? Was it bad? I think it was cool. I mean, I really do. I still think it's a cool film. I still think it's a cool little thing, to kind of relive your childhood a little bit and just have a great time and watch Power Rangers, man. I mean, I think it's a great thing to watch Power Rangers, Turbo for the first time, and kind of go back to it and relive your childhood, relive some cool memories, and relive some cool things that we saw when we were kids. And I still think it kind of holds up to this day. So overall, guys, what did you think about it? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys think that Turbo was bad? Did you guys think that Turbo was boring? Do you think that Turbo was a great movie? Do you think it was a crappy movie? Do you think that it made sense? Do you think it was a little too long? Do you think that it was bad, or what to you made it bad, what to you made it good, things of that nature? So I'd really just like to know what you guys think about it down in the comments down below once again. But if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Helps me out, helps the channel out, helps get this video out there to more fans like yourselves, as well as also just get out different opinions about the movie as well, man. I mean, I know this movie was received different ways, and I think that a lot of people were like, Turbo was either the best or it was this or that. And I will say, though, that the soundtrack was fire. I will say that the soundtrack was fire. And I will say that. And then also, I think seeing a brand new Power Ranger and seeing, a bad version of Kimberly and a bad version of Jason was cool. And also how a lot of people were like, oh, they didn't like Kat for many reasons. So seeing Kat versus Kimberly was a thing. And then Jason versus Tommy again, and things of that nature. And seeing, a new villain, and then also new Zord. And again, this is in theaters. So you gotta imagine, being a kid and seeing the new Power Rangers film in theaters, and then trying to go see it, and tell your parents, hey, I want to go see it, and things of that nature. And I remember just kind of like, dang, man, it was just, it was a time. I'm just going to say it was a time. But overall, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments once again. And I'll see you as always on the next one.